Don't go anywhere. We just have an update for last week's video. If you haven't seen it yet, you're going to want to watch it right after this. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Airing of Grievances. My name's Eric Reamer, that's Robert Grieve, and as always, it's a privilege to have you join us. We thank you for taking time out of your day to join us for ours. Rob, happy Saturday to you.
To you, my dear friends, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the comments and the views last week, and I appreciate you all so very, very much.
Let's talk about last week.
Yeah.
Because we have an update. It's a big one.
Yeah. A surprising turn, actually.
It is a surprising turn. For those of you who did not watch last week's video, let me just give you the Cliff's Notes. It's a 2021 Toyota Sequoia, and it came to us by way of a post-repair inspection. And the post-repair inspection is basically it was fixed, air quotes, fixed somewhere else. The owner of the vehicle thought, something's just not right. So they brought it to us. We took a look at it, and for the rest of it, you can watch the last video. It's worth your time to watch it to see how we identify things that are wrong. We found more than 12 different issues wrong on the vehicle.
Yeah, more than that.
Yeah, and so, Rob, we're going to pick up right where we left off there. Man, oh man, it was an ugly, ugly repair.
You know, it was definitely not good. Definitely not good, especially for a consumer that is moving out of state,
right?
And add this into the equation,
right?
Of having to deal with, I'm buying a house there. I've got to get all this stuff moved. There's closing dates. There's travel time. There's this. I need this vehicle to tow. A trailer, and
what do?
I got pains. My heart is heavy for all the phone calls and people that are reaching out with issues that are just, they're too much for people to bear.
Yeah, even today, you received another phone call from one of you, a viewer of ours, in the state of Washington. Thank you for watching, tuning in, and then acting upon it by giving us a call.
Yeah, and I'm going to get that guy hooked up too.
Of course you are.
I got him. I know exactly what I'm going to do with that one.
All right.
But yeah, it's, this guy sitting there minding his own business and gets rear-ended.
Yep.
Today, I mean, it used to be, it's an inconvenience. Now it's almost life-changing with what you have to go through.
Yeah.
And I'm just, almost every day this week, met another person in a similar situation. Mm-hmm. I can only take on so many of these things.
Sure.
But you feel for these people, and I just feel like I got to help these people.
Yeah.
I got to help these people.
All right, so in the case of this Toyota Sequoia.
The Sequoia, I had to go away for a couple of days.
Yep.
And when I got back, I learned that the decision was made that instead of re-repairing the vehicle correctly, the insurance company is just going to total the vehicle.
Interesting. Now, that is probably the best possible
for the consumer
outcome.
Yep. For the consumer, it adds another stress level on because now I don't have a car.
Right.
But you don't have a car that was not repaired correctly.
Right.
And might have been dangerous to drive pulling a trailer.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the way across the country.
So let's step back. Somebody came out to go through your assessment?
Yeah. There was two people. First, it was the insurance company sent somebody out to review it, and he reported back. That went up several levels of supervisors to
Yeah.
figure out what the next steps were going to be. This was pretty quick, all in all, compared to some of them,
Sure.
because this only took another 3.5 weeks to get to this decision.
That's what we call quick.
And that's quick.
Yeah.
Some other insurance companies would have dragged it out even longer.
Okay. We
but-
saw that with David Smith and auto damage experts in a couple of videos back. I'll put a link to it back here. That was less about post-repair inspection and more about
Recovering.
the appraisal clause.
Yep.
Right. But it's still the same thing. You're on a timeline, and insurers are notorious for dragging that out, seeing if they can outweight you and your ability to
Every
expense
day.
the whole thing.
Every day. So on the Sequoia, so the adjuster came out.
Yeah.
And re-looked at the vehicle, reported back to the supervisors. Next thing you know, I'm getting a call from one of the upper management at this national brand.
Okay.
And he came down and looked at it, also agreed. There was nothing to dispute.
Yeah.
There was nothing to dispute. It is what it is. And then I had to leave town.
Okay.
Come in on, I don't know, I was back on Wednesday, and to find out that was what they decided to do. They
Total the
decided
vehicle.
to total the vehicle, pay the consumer actual cash value for it,
Mm-hmm.
and then now it's between the shop and the insurer as how that extra money is going to get all divvied up.
Okay, so they're divvying it all up.
Yeah, and so they repaired this vehicle improperly, not thoroughly, for between $5,000 and $6,000. Our estimate to re-repair it correctly was $15,000.
Wow.
So, those kind of numbers getting thrown around, and who's going to be responsible. I think it was easier for the guest that they just make the vehicle go away, give him some money, he can get himself another vehicle.
Get a fresh start, so to speak.
Yeah, but still, major inconvenience from not being at fault for anything.
Right.
And relying on being able to open the glove box, here's my insurance card, call these people, what do I do? This is what happened. Okay, great. Take your vehicle to one of these people,
Yeah.
and we'll get you taken care of before you have to go away, and everything but that happened.
And that's not a one-off.
Happens all the time.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. I have another guest coming in from bumper repair here locally. Was not only on the insurance preferred network, or the DRP, direct repair program, partnership, whatever you want to call it, but they were also referred by their Lexus dealership to go to this place.
Oh.
It's a horrible repair. This lady had this accident in the front, not her fault.
Okay.
Other insurance company covered, go to this place.
Yep.
Dealership said, yeah, go to that place. And they did a horrible job. We didn't know that, but she got rear-ended after that. That came to us because of the bad experience, not even knowing that the repairs aren't correct.
Okay.
So we fixed the rear of the car. Again, not her fault.
Right.
Insurance company didn't pay her out in full. So now she's got to hire a lawyer to go after the $3,000 difference that the insurance company wouldn't pay to fix it properly. So she's got that going on.
Yep.
Now she realizes that the paint is falling off of the front bumper and calls us and says, hey, can you do anything with this? Bring it in, let's look at it. This lady was nearly crying in the parking lot because she bought this car as her last car.
She's an elderly woman.
And this car was going to last her.
Yeah.
And she's going through nothing but headaches because of insurance companies and bad repair shops.
There you go. Insurance companies and
coupled with
poor quality repairs, a lack of ethics, and or what else?
then I get this guy, gentleman, calling me today from Washington.
Yeah.
And he's going through the same thing. It's much harder. I'm going to have to refer him off to somebody, but I have a good partner out there.
Sure.
But this is the way it's going today.
Yeah.
They are reining in. They're charging you way more for way less, and basically telling you, suck it up. This is all we're going to pay.
And you're expected to come out of pocket the rest.
Yeah. So we got some tough times going on. My heart hurts for these people, but we're doing everything we can to help them out.
Yeah. And along those lines, Rob, folks, we have a playlist of almost 240 different videos. And like the gentleman in Washington, he went through that playlist. He found topics that we talk about that sound similar to his circumstance. And you can do that too. I'll put a link to the playlist here below, and maybe that's something you should go take a look at, and kind of peruse what's going on. We don't want you to get into an accident, obviously.
We do not.
But if you do, it is way better to have knowledge in advance instead of looking through the back, the rear view mirror and saying, I wish I had done that.
Yeah. So that's what I got for today.
It's
on
good.
The other stuff next week. And
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. We totally do. If you got value out of this one, would you give the thumbs up? We appreciate
Please.
that very much. And drop a note in the comment. Let us know where you're watching from, because we always like to hear, not necessarily with a trouble call, but if you need us, we're here for you, and we appreciate you. Rob, happy
Saturday. My dear friends, thank you again for tuning in and hanging with us. And going to have some good stuff coming up next week. Have an amazing week. See you next Saturday.